Hello, and welcome to episode 24. We're gonna play some fantastic football here. We're gonna play some Champions League football, and we're gonna change up the team because Conley is he's not allowed to play. He got a red card. So we are changing up the team a little bit. We're gonna move out Chiellini as a wing defender. And we're bringing back Ian Ainsworth, who haven't played more than 120 minutes on the whole season. He also has 8 tackles attempted and won 8 tackles. So I feel like that's a good substitution to do. So, Feyenoord. There's a few people here that I need to watch out from. They have Van Persie, Smolarek, Pierre van Hooijdonk, Brett Emerton, Ono on the bench, well, in the team. So, we will need to be careful. We're going to play these 2 matches against Feyenoord, and there's 2 matches in between. So this will be a little bit longer than the latest episode, but that doesn't matter too much. But episode 23 will be here as well. Or if it's 24, I actually lost count now. I think it's 24. I'm lying. It's episode 24. Sorry. I don't confuse anybody. But there's Oliver Capu. We take the lead against Feyenoord in Champions League. It's a away game again, so every goal we score now is very crucial. More crucial than before. Felipe Melo. And that's 2-0 as well. 2 shots, 2 goals. Fantastic start against Feyenoord. Things you just love to see. Elisa Debe gets absolutely dominated there. Montenegro is hunting down Smolarek. Peter Cech with the save. Adebayor. Great shot, great attempt, better save. Michael Essien. Ian Andrews. Elisa Debe. I did browse the Konchesky can't do those. Pause. I should stop it when it's Konchesky. I did browse the transfer market a little bit, but I didn't really find anything that was standing out. So I decided to save my money for the time being. Maybe I'll just save the money until next season when we get all the prize money. Might be a better option to do. Oliver Capu from long way out, and that's 3-0. Oliver Capu. Great shot. Peter Cech with an amazing save there. Maybe we should go and buy Robin Van Persie. I don't know how expensive it is, but might actually have to go and check it out. 3-0. Oliver Capu stepped up, and Felipe Melo. Our midfielders are actually the ones that scored the goals this game. Not our attacking players, but it doesn't matter too much in the end, as long as we're scoring goals.
Fine challenge. Flicks the ball away. Pass is cut out.
Chiellini.
Short pass.
Elisa Debe finds Adebayor.
Great stop by the goalkeeper. Takes it on his thigh. Elisa Debe knocks it wide.
Here's Adebayor again. Adebayor.
It's a great stop.
He's been more accurate with his shots as of late. Getting more shots on actual targets. There was a period when he was just missing all his shots, and he was just really poor from Adebayor. I was at the brink of like thinking about maybe selling him, but he stepped up as of late and scored more goals and delivered more. So I think we're gonna save him unless we can find something better next summer. And of course we get the right amount of money. Here's Ian Andrews.
Fires it in. Good stop by the keeper. Clears it.
The thing is, I would love to replace Ian Andrews in the future of this club. But I need somebody that's as fast as Ian Andrews, but better at shooting. And that might be hard to find. And that's a penalty. That's a bad... How is that not a red card? Was not even close to getting the ball there. Okay. Penalties. I'm not the best with taking penalties still, but there it is. We finally score a penalty. 4-0. Elisa Debe with the goal. There's Elisa Debe again.
Shoots. Good stop by the keeper. He goes out for a corner.
Great attempt. Chiellini.
Plays the ball inside. The keeper got down to
And that should be it. Injury time should be done, and it is. Capu, Mello, and Elisa Debe. And that should mean, since we scored 4 goals away, it should mean that we are through to the next round of Champions League. However, there is one more game to be played. But I'm not too worried about Feyenoord, because they didn't really look that good. They didn't create anything. Their players looked kind of slow. We're playing against Preston. We're gonna keep Conley outside the team, because that means that I don't have to change anything, because he's still what is it called now? Suspended for next game against Feyenoord. So I feel like I can just give Ainsworth some playing time. David Healy, Paul McKenna. Not many others that I recognize that I really care about. It's Preston. It should be an easy win, so we can solidify our promotion. That's all that matters now. Stay undefeated, get promoted. And there's Adebayor, 1-0. Absolute screamer, right up in top corner, upper echelons. Things you just love to see in general. Elisa Debe, and there's 2-0 against Preston.
That must have been from all of 25 yards. 2 goals up.
Dream start against Preston.
Start to this match. Plays the ball inside. Passes square.
Oliver Capu. He continues his goal-scoring ways.
And how it flew. Short pass. Flicks the ball away. Keeps it simple. Gains possession. Solid tackle.
It's nice for what's his name now again, Ainsworth, to play a few matches. Maybe can get his value up a little bit more for next summer when we're gonna sell him.
Slides it through.
Here's Olise Debe.
Olise Debe. Good stop by the keeper. Ball goes out for a corner.
Mello. Paul Konchesky
Puts it in the
whips it in.
Off
Not far away. Not far away from another goal.
Hits the ball high and long, but fails to find his target.
Olise Debe.
Plays the ball down the middle.
Preston tries to clear it. It just bounces on his body, or his head even. Ainsworth. Essien. Ian Andrews.
Olise Debe.
Olise Debe to Capu. To Adebayor.
There's the shot. Good
It's
stop.
a good shot by Adebayor, and that should go to the corner. Yes, it does. Mello. Chiellini whips it into the box.
Olise Debe.
And there's Elisa Debe. We don't score many headers in this team.
Fully behind.
There's 4-0 by Elisa Debe.
Plays the ball down the middle. Made that one.
What a team we have. Absolutely amazing. There's Adebayor.
Short pass inside.
4-0 first half
Is
against
the
Preston.
half-time whistle. Short pass. Olise Debe.
Elisa Debe.
Plays the ball down the middle.
Ainsworth.
Fails to find his target.
Chiellini.
Keeps it simple.
Bocanegra.
Plays the easy
Essien.
ball.
Capu.
Pass is cut out.
Bad pass from
Knocks it
Capu.
wide.
Chiellini. Essien. Capu. Adebayor.
Elisa
Elisa
Debe
Debe. Finds Ian Andrews.
takes a shot. Good stop by the keeper. Clears it.
Ainsworth cleans it up. Here's Bocanegra. Mello. Capu. Ian Andrews.
There's the shot.
Hits the post. Oh my good lord.
Clears the ball.
Could be a 5-0 right there. Should have been, probably. Here's Elisa Debe.
That's his hat-trick. 3 excellent goals.
Hat-trick king Elisa Debe.
Halfway point of the second half.
In League 2 we had the amazing Charisteas. Now we have the amazing Elisa Debe. But this Oliver Capu just continues to deliver. 6-0 against Preston. Jesus, good lord.
Simple pass. Good tackle.
What a trashing.
Lays it
Here's
on.
Elisa Debe again.
Elisa Debe.
They're 7-0 against Preston. Elisa Debe.
A superb example of clinical finishing.
Almost feel bad for the poor team.
Possessed. It's intercepted. Flicks the ball away.
Elisa Debe is just running away with the
Gains possession.
being the
Plays the
top
ball
scorer
down.
of this league.
Played that well. Looks outside.
Ian Andrews,
It's a neat
Essien. Tries to find Adebayor, but pretty weak passing there.
Plays the
Needs
easy
more
ball.
power if you're gonna
Simple
get
pass.
reach that ball. Capu,
Knocks it wide.
Mello
Accurate pass.
to Adebayor,
Elisa
to Elisa
Debe.
Debe.
It's a
Here's
measured
Ian
ball.
Andrews, and that should be a goal, but it's hit the post instead.
Brings the ball down.
Oliver Capu.
Elisa Debe.
Oh, Elisa Debe, shot gets blocked. And that should be the full time here, right? Yes, there is. Absolutely demolished Preston. Like I said, I almost feel bad for the guys. Almost, but the almost doesn't really count as well. Almost doesn't count. Alright, we're playing Leicester. I'm just gonna go through some stats. Peter Cech's value haven't gone up. Konchesky's, I think, has gone up actually. Bocanegra. Chiellini. Mello's value definitely went up. He has 15 goals, 15 assists now. Jesus. Caput, 18 goals, 29 assists. Michael Essien, 9 goals, 9-11. Adebayor's now up to 33 goals, 14 assists. Elisa Debe, yep, well, 60 goals, 29 assists. What a absolute beast. And then you have Ian Andrews with 26 goals, 20 assists. Like, can't complain too much. Packham, 1 assist. Alan Nance, 4 goals, 1 assist. Phil Connolly, not even on the bench, but we can bring it on the bench. He has 4 assists. I think we can bring him in again, even though it might be useless to do it because he's not going to play next game. But I want to get Connolly in against Leicester. So Leicester, do we recognize any players? Manager, Mickey Adams, Mustafa Isset, Barroso, recognize her, Trevor Benjamin, Paul Dickov, Ian Walker as backup goalkeeper. I think Ebenzi, I recognize him as well. A rainy game. After this game, we're playing against Feyenoord. And then that's the end of this episode as well. So this is like a 25-minute episode as well. The latest have been like roughly 20 to 22. A little bit shorter for you guys to watch at home.
It's the visitors to kick off.
I will bring back the longer episodes as well, because we will be getting closer to the end of this season.
It's intercepted. Plays the ball down the middle.
But it's just been more fitting to like break it down, since we're playing Champions League as well.
Elisa Debe Has a go.
farming some clips,
Clears the ball.
some thumbnails,
Gives it
some
away.
different titles of the episodes. You know, things you have to think about as a content
Flicks
creator.
the ball away. Lays it on.
Connolly, Phil Connolly, you're gonna score your first goal for the team. Nope.
Great stop by the goalkeeper.
You guys know how it is. So Leicester, what can we do here? We absolutely demolished Preston last game.
The ball's gone out for a throw. Brings the ball down. We've reached the halfway point of the first half. Plays the ball inside.
Not much going on here.
Tackle.
The team is probably a little bit tired of all the games we're playing. Ian Andrews.
Has a shot.
And there it is. Ian Andrews scores 1-0 against Leicester.
Into the lead. Simple pass. Pass is square.
Beautifully done.
Played that well.
Adebayor.
Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe. Here's Ian Andrews.
There's the shot. That's a
Fires
great
away.
stop.
Regan. Saves that with ease. Michael Essien.
Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe. Ian Andrews. Adebayor.
Fires it
Fires
in.
away.
He couldn't keep that one down. The ball's gone off. for
Way
a
too much
goal.
power in that shot.
Hits the ball high and long, but fails to find his target. Is it? Gets
Mustafa
tackled.
is it? It's absolutely destroyed. Here's Emmanuel Adebayor. Oliver Capu.
That's it. Oh, that's great.
Oh, he's on fire right now.
It's gone out for a corner.
Mello. Konchesky.
Puts it in the danger zone.
Whips it away.
Goes off
Does
with
not
the
manage to
ball.
get the cross into the pit, into the box. Ian Andrews. Capu.
Shot.
Shot gets blocked.
Ball's gone out
Another
for a
corner. Played short again. Mello. Giorgio Chiellini. Whips it in.
Elisa Debe.
Great save by Regan. Bocanegra.
Is the half-time whistle.
Well, 1-0
Team to kick
against
off.
Leicester at
Full
home.
pass. Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe fires away
Good stop.
from long way out.
Flicks the ball away. Knocks it wide.
Nicely done. Take it easy here. Nice and easy. Felipe Melo.
Puts his toe to it. Pass is cut out.
Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe.
And there it is.
He's
Goal
such a
61
powerful
this
striker.
season for Elisa Debe.
That was one of his best.
Just gave him the Ballon d'Or already. It's gonna be interesting to see how much money we get
Headed clear.
um,
Puts it on his thigh.
when we're done all these like promotion and winning the Champions. Hopefully winning the Champions League, I should say. I don't know if we will actually manage to do it,
Brings the ball down.
but
Here's the easy
feels promising right now.
Elisa Debe.
One thing is for sure, Elisa Debe will stay in the team, no matter what.
Plays the ball inside. Puts it away.
3-0, Michael Essien. We ruined his 9-11 stats. That's his 10th goal of the season. Elisa Debe. There's 4-0 against Leicester. Goal 62 by Elisa Debe.
It's intercepted.
Chiellini with a cracking good challenge
Short
there.
pass inside. Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe
Shoots. Puts it wide.
trying to go for a hat-trick here. He's hungry. Paul Dickov gets on the pitch for Leicester. Quite surprising that he doesn't start for the team. Probably one of the better players, even though he's quite old in this save.
Has a go. Great stop by the goal.
Oliver Kappa goes for a shot there. Nice attempt, and we're into injury time, and the ref should blow for full time here. Well, maybe
Takes a shot. Excellent
Peter
stop.
Cech gets to like at least
And
do
there's
something.
the full-time whistle. That's a great win.
Ian Andrews, Elisa Debe, and Michael Essien with the goals. Like so many other times before. Alright, last game of this episode. The feature against... What's it called now again? Feyenoord. We're gonna play at home against Feyenoord. Instead of giving Ainsworth playtime, we're actually gonna bring in Clapham. We're gonna give Clapham a game from start. So yeah, this is gonna be the last game of this episode. Hopefully we can, you know, we destroyed Feyenoord last time. So I would be very surprised if we managed to fail here and just totally mentally collapse. I highly doubt this will happen, but you never know what happens. It's football, you never know. Football, not soccer, guys. It's called football.
Pass is square. Good tackle. Plays the ball down the middle.
We have 4-0 to play with. We're not going to rush too much. If we can score a few goals, we're going to score a few goals. Like always. Konchesky. Oliver Capu. Loses the possession of the ball. Fun for Clapham and Ainsworth to get a few games under their belts.
He hits it. Puts it wide of the post. The ball's gone off.
Good attempt by Feyenoord. We haven't created anything so far.
Looks inside.
We don't really have to stress at the moment. We have 4 goals to play with. Felipe Melo with a good interception. Here's Olise Debe. And of course Olise Debe with his 63rd goal. Burst down the corner. Goalkeeper absolutely chanceless. We're dominating Feyenoord in aggregate. We have 5-0 in total. 1-0 this game. Not a win. Makes it easy. Makes it comfortable. Olise Debe.
Lays the ball down the middle. Takes that with ease.
Alright, Boccanegra to Konchesky. Clapham. Chiellini. Capu. Olise Debe. Capu.
Knocks it wide.
Ian Andrews.
Secure pass.
Capu! And there's 2-0. Capu, if this episode that like he's been on fire last 2 episodes, Capu.
Olise Debe gets tackled.
I honestly think his stats wise he improved so much this season.
Indicates for a free kick to be taken.
Absolutely insane. And
The ball down the middle.
we should be heading into second half here.
Simple pass. Short pass.
There we go, second half. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Feyenoord 1 shot off target.
Turn. Good tackle.
Olise Debe. Oliver Capu. Tries to find Olise Debe.
The keeper got down.
Wow,
to
that should be a
the ball
penalty.
brilliantly.
I was on the ball before
Takes it on his
their
chest.
goalkeeper reached it, but sure.
Flicks the ball away.
Sure, fine.
Short pass.
Olise Debe.
Olise Debe! Excellent stop by the keeper.
Clapham. Ian Andrews.
Lays it on, but it's cut out. Keeps it simple.
Mello. There's
Slices
Oliver
through.
Capu.
Fine challenge. Goal. Hooks the ball away. Dispossessed. It's a measured
There's
ball.
Adebayor.
Shoots.
Adebayor.
Puts it wide of the post.
Waste of an opportunity.
For a goal kick. Hits the ball high and long. Fails to find his target.
Capu.
Olise Debe.
Olise Debe.
Wide.
Essien.
The easy ball.
Here's Adebayor again.
Has a go.
Great attempt. Great powerful shot by Adebayor.
Gives it away. Elisa
Elisa
Davey.
Davey.
Stop by the keeper.
Goalkeeper's hesitating. You can't hesitate against Elisa Davey.
Away superbly from close.
That is 3-0 Emmanuel Elisa Davey. That is a rookie mistake by the goalkeeper of Feyenoord. 7-0 in total. 3-0 this game.
Gains possession.
Champions League got nothing against London Notchgoal.
Elisa Davey.
We're just too good.
It's intercepted. Solid tackle.
Emmanuel Elisa Davey. Ian Anders.
Good challenge. We're certainly into injury time at this point. Oh, well in.
Polkonczewski. Clapham just fires it away. Should be blowing off here. Full time.
And that's the full-time whistle. That's a great win. And they played supremely well over both legs and will go forward.
That is the final game of the episode done. We're managed to get through the next round of the Champions League pretty easily. We haven't had any issues. So far we've been dominating every team we've been playing. We might not have the best team overall. We're in the semi-finals. Wow. We got 110,000. Conley has returned from his suspension. The draw for the semi-final. Who will we be playing? Who do we face? It's gonna be interesting. Wow. We're gonna play Blackburn by all teams possible in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Kind of underwhelming opponents. I just, before we wrap this episode up, we're just gonna check what kind of team do you guys have? Red Friedel, Alan Kelly as goalkeepers. Defenders, Nisse Johansson, Henning Berg, Martin Taylor, Lucas Neal, Stig Bjorneby, John Curtis. Midfielders, who do you got here? Damien Duff, David Dunn, Two Guy, Keith Gillespie, Ellen Mahon, Shinsuke Nakamura, Craig Hignett, and David Thompson. Who's your attacking players then? Andy Cole and Dwight York. I mean, it is Dwight York. It is Andy Cole. I mean. And then they have Matt Jensen, Egil Östenstad, and Corrado Garabi. So that's what we're gonna face in the next round of the Champions League. However, next episode we're just gonna focus on the league games. We have Crystal Palace, Birmingham, Portsmouth, Charlton, and Watford. I would assume that the FA Cup games will arrive somewhere in between of the Blackburn games. But for next episode we're gonna play 5 league games. That's it. So the episodes will be a little bit shorter now, but the episodes will be coming out. And as always, thank you so much for the continued support on the series. The series wouldn't last for this long if it wasn't for your engagement in likes and comments and watching. So keep on doing that. Drop this episode a like, a comment if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. When I'm done with this whole series in total, whenever that will be, I have some plans for future titles out there. Maybe not this football, but some classic FIFA games maybe. Who knows? Either way, I'm Nilsson92. I'm signing off. Whenever you see this episode, have a great, fantastic day. And stay safe out there. And I'll see you next time. Peace out and stay safe.